This waterfall is really quite majestic. Hey everyone, I am Mike of Mike and Test Play, and welcome back to Pokemon Shining Pearl version. Last time, we got here to Victory Road, ran around the region trying to catch some pixies and failed miserably. But it's okay, they'll be back. And this time, well, we've entered Victory Road and are going to start rappelling our way through it. Rappels are useful. But yes, Victory Road is massive in the Sinnoh games. Always has been. And the battles here are not easy. Be warned, mortal, I can see the future. Do you know what the lottery numbers are tomorrow? Because that would be helpful. Like, real helpful. Anywho, the trainers here have usually pretty strong Pokemon. Granted, my levels are still a little bit high, so they probably won't pose all too much of a threat. But this is going to be the area of the game where I am most glad to have the, HM moves are through the Poketch, so I don't actually have to carry Pokemon with those moves on my team the whole time. Because Gengar. Yeah. I figured you'd have Gengar when you had a Haunter. And, I was hoping to bring my bug in for the Psychic type, but it's fine. It's all fine. Whatever. Yeah, because now everybody's gonna level up. Oh, an Alakazam! You know what? Royal Speller. You get to fight the Alakazam. Like I said, these guys aren't messing around. It's a good place to add Pokedex entries to your Pokedex. Like I said, I'm still going to be missing a couple at the end of the game because I've been skipping trainers along the way. But there's going to be some... He used Future Sight. He thinks he can see... He did foresee an attack. This one. He's going to one-hit him. Obvious. I mean, Alakazam. Tiny physical defense. Never gonna get to use my Cusco and my Perona. You're learning Confuse Ray at level 50? If it was earlier, I would have been like, yeah, but you've got... I like U-turn on you. That's the move I'd be replacing, but... You're gonna divulge what you know of my future. In the Pokemon League ahead, the Elite Four await you. Yeah, I knew that. Am I gonna win? I mean, yeah, because I know that too, but still. Like, buddy, give me something. As we get TM41 for Torment. A little late for that, but okay. Can still be helpful at times. Ultra Ball here. Definitely worth it in all of Victory Road. Kind of every Victory Road ever to be on the lookout for hidden items all the time. They definitely tend to stick as many hidden items as they can. I am going to be going over every single inch of this place that I can find. Trying not to make progress, really. And in no way do I expect to actually get through the entirety of Victory Road in this episode. Like I said, it is massive here. Wait, is this progress? Tell me how you battled to get here. Let's do this. I think this might be the progress path. I get lost here a lot. So there's going to be times when I have no idea where I am or where I'm going. And that's fine, as I will find it eventually. Again, just so glad that I don't need HM users. Because some Victory Roads just say, you know what, we're going to have like one HM thing that you need here, and you'll be fine. Or maybe two, because you need Surf. This one is like, yeah, you need just everything. You need Rock Climb, you need Rock Smash, you need Strength, you need Surf, you need Waterfall. Just all of them. Just all of them. Blissey. You know what, Tank? You're not going to be in too many battles. But you're going to be in this one. Because Blissey is, would live every special move that I threw at it. and none of the physical moves. So, also Tank could probably, Tank can outspeed it. I didn't even need to. I probably could have crunched and it would have worked. Blissey's also worth tremendous amounts of experience. Yeah, 6375. That's without the whatchamacallit, lucky egg. Yikes! Just yikes! Blissey! Whew! I'm always surprised when just that amount of experience is crazy. I've already gained a level on almost everyone. No, on everyone. Wow. Okay, so then this was the path forward. What the heck are you? You're Bird Keeper. Oh, there's just an item there. Okay. So then, I'm gonna sneak up on you. Yeah. Who do I have out front? It's gonna be switching back and forth very frequently. But yeah, I always love Victory Road. It's something I always look forward to in every Pokemon game. Be warned, if you are Nuzlocking this game, which I mention here and there, but not all that often, Victory Road is dangerous. This one in particular. I have Nuzlocked Gen 4 before. I've actually done it in every generation. Not this game, obviously, but every main series generation I have Nuzlocked at one point or another. I got seriously sidetracked here during one of mine. And lost 2 Pokemon to it. Wow, a Staraptor. Okay. So, don't take it lightly. I will be pointing it out, the battle in which that happened and how it happened, and I don't have the best of luck in video games. I think that crit actually mattered. I don't think that Staraptor would have gone down without it. So Nuzlocking is always a bit of an experience for me, as will probably be shown someday. You know, you can only Let's Play for so long without doing a Nuzlocke. I finally get to use Cusco in a battle. Going to enjoy it. But yeah, definitely, I mean, the last thing you want to do is lose a Pokemon right at the end of the game, and, you know, Victory Road is good at KOing your Pokemon. Generally, I have yet to take damage so far in this one, but, you know, that's because the mechanics of the game have made me extraordinarily overleveled, despite my attempts to avoid them. This area. You need Rock Smash, you need Strength, you need the bike. It's just, this is the part where the game says, yeah, hope you brought all your TMs. Oops. Whee! And, I always have, like, the Gen 4 bike mechanics where you can either go super fast or not as fast, and, you know, that determines if you jump super far on these ledges or not. It's fun. So I'm gonna get off the bike now, because it just doesn't feel appropriate to have the biking music in Victory Road. Little mini boulder puzzle. It's not really a puzzle. But oh well. Is there no hidden item? But there is a trainer. One look at you tells me you're a real contender. I mean, yeah. Ace Trainer Omar. You know I am. I have Rapidash. That's cool. I finally have my water type on the field. It's been many years since I've seen Cusco, my starter. I actually did. I wasn't sure if you'd outspeed. I mean, I guess the massive level advantage would do it. But you know, Rapidash is fast, and you're a penguin. Metal penguin. It's not the fastest of penguins. Although, there's only like 3 penguins. You're the only penguin. Oh no, no, Ice Cube! You are now not the only penguin Pokemon. So, you know. Always feels funny keeping in, like, my water type against a grass type, but hey, he's totally fine, actually. That might be the first Carnivine we've seen. Ooh, a Rampardos. That's definitely the first one of these we've seen. I think. I'm only 90% sure. Let's mix it up, Cusco. You have 3 moves that are super effective against the Rampardos. But, you know, Flash Cannon's the coolest looking of them. So we're gonna go with that. Poor Rampardos. If he had speed, he'd be a ridiculously good Pokemon. He does not have speed. And we have defeated Ace Trainer Omar. Thank you. I didn't think I looked too tough with my, you know, Pikachu outfit and lack of a hat. But, you know. Wait, what did you say your goal was? People run to the other side of the road when I walk by them. I can relate to that. So for this boulder puzzle, if you push in the first one, you're doomed. Which I almost did by walking oddly. I'm trying to move the controller rather slowly here, so that I don't, you know, do that. Hello! This Total Stranger will be a good way to see if I have what it takes to own the Pokemon League's Elite Four. I mean, you're not wrong, but only because of things. You! It was you. Oh my gosh, and I'm using a Crobat. That's so funny! So, here's what happened. This is how I lost a Nuzlocke. I didn't lose it. I lost 2 Pokemon in Victory Road, and I just got discouraged and didn't keep going. I had to do the whole game over again to finish it. Yeah, she had a Clefable. This was back before Clefable was a fairy type that my Crobat could just rip apart. It used Gravity, which is not a move you see all that often. And I KO'd it, and I went fine. And then she switched into her Torterra. I completely and utterly forgot that Gravity was active. So I went with my Crobat, who was my only answer to her Torterra. Because, well, I had started with... Who had I started with? It was either Empoleon or Torterra. I think I had a Torterra. So I didn't have an answer to one. Yeah, Gravity was in effect. Crobat almost KO'd it, and then got hit by an Earthquake, KO'd, and down. And then I had no answer to the Torterra, and ended up losing another Pokemon to it. To a crit. Because of course it was. But, so this is my most disliked trainer in this Victory Road, because she ruined what had been, to that point, a perfect Nuzlocke. I hadn't had any losses before that. So to lose 2 Pokemon in Victory Road, I was just like, I'm done, I'm out. Would have had to grind up from like 30 levels down. It was crazy. As my levels here continue to just climb because you didn't have any of that nonsense luck against me. Let's fight this guy. Let me take measure of how much you have raised your Pokemon. You might have noticed that I just pushed the boulder out of the way. There's no way to get through that. You can only go this way. You Staraptor. Why are there so many Staraptors here? I mean, well, Staraptor, really good Pokemon. Never mind, answered my own question. But yeah, there's no actual way just through there. So you have to do it a little creatively, and I actually really like. I really like the puzzle here. It's very involved. It's not like a puzzle, like you don't have to like solve things really. It's just the way that you have to move about the room that I find really interesting and useful. I mean, how often do you get to mirror match with a hippo? One other time that's coming up soon, which I may or may not be taking advantage of. Either way, how often? Well, we know that tank outspeeds, and I doubt that he's going to be bringing the Ice Fang, so let's use ours. Even though mathematically speaking, Earthquake is stronger. But Earthquake can't flinch. That was lucky. Yeah, Earthquake, just because of stab. Aw, come on. He did have Ice Fang. Wow. Ice Fang has base 65 power, which is doubled because it's super effective, but that only brings it to 130. Stab brings Earthquake to 150. Crunch would still be stronger, super effective compared to Earthquake. But Ice Fang has other uses in that some things that, you know, if tank is in against a flying type, for example. Fissure. No, thank you. I do not like the one-hit KO moves. But if tank was up against a flying type, Earthquake isn't effective at all, and Ice Fang, super effective, beats out Crunch. So, also, yeah, Dragon Ground is a typing that exists. Might be relevant soon. The only thing I don't like is that you always have to reuse HM moves when you go from, you know, one floor to another, but this is the only way to get through here. And I've always really liked that. Here, you get messed up if you push the boulder into the other boulder. But you can just move it this way. And then move this way. And then break this with Rock Smash. And then push this one out of the way. And then get this on the way back because a double battle. You know what? Not you. Outstarring Cusco, my two steel types up against these two ace trainers. I intend to perfect my double battle technique. That will make me better all around. I want to improve my technique as a trainer and as a double battler. They really want to get good at double battles. Which makes sense. I love double battles. Double battles are my favorite type. You only have one Pokemon each? Why are there so many stars? That's the third Star Raptor of the Victory Road! I don't even think we fought two of anything else. Oh boy. Oh, fortunately, we're both... Well, I mean, Eldstar's a mixed attacker, and then... Cusco is a special attacker. Let's just keep up the psychics. And yeah, we'll just grass knot the Wish Cache. As you can see, haven't seen a Wish Cache before, another Pokedex entry filled. It always feels like, oh, well, you're trying to just fill the Pokedex. There's so many openings as you're right at the end of the game here, and then it's like, oh yeah, Victory Road's going to fill like all of them, and then the Elite Four fills the rest. It is very well designed. If you battle every single trainer, and oh no, that was actually a really good. I mean, very simple. Use Earthquake when there's a flying type on the field. It hits everything but your flying type, so very helpful. And didn't really expect him to survive the grass knot there, but that's fine. Because we didn't take all that much damage. And I do have Moo Milks, so if I need them. His Eldstar hits 56, and the whole team is now level 56. And wants to learn to move Healing Wish. No, thank you. That would KO him. And then heal the next Pokemon. I am great at double battles. You technically used a more skill. That was a lot of money. I don't even have the amulet coin anymore. Neat. But we're gonna... No, I said we're gonna zoom. Oh. That's a thing that can happen. Okay. Instead, take my finger off the button and get the TM for Stone Edge. Excellent. As we're now going to stay on the bike. There's another repel. And zoom! Going in straight lines, more difficult than it should be. Full restore. So difficult. Oh, goodness. Unfortunately, that rock stage moved, so we can now progress further and further into Victory Road. Whee! Also, be very careful on that with that ledge. You know what? We're gonna put Perona up, even though Cusco is up next, because this guy is very clearly a fighting type. And considering we didn't have Machamp in the decks yet, and I know that Machamp doesn't appear in Pokemon League, yeah. Like I said, the Pokemon that you are missing, as long as you battle every single trainer, encounter the lake Pokemon, and visit Cynthia's grandmother in Celestic Town post Mount Coronet, post Spear Pillar, you will fill every single Pokedex entry, at least the scene portion of the Pokedex entry. So you can count on that. And that was true in the original games. I'm sure it's true here because, you know, it's a, you know, basically shot-for-shot remake. And that's always been very good game design. You don't have to go out of your way. The super rare ones, like I've said in the past, they do appear just as part of the battles. The like required battles. So he's met his match in strength. That's good. I made it this far in life using the karate I learned on the internet. Wow. That's interesting. And you know what? Now that we've reached this basement floor, that's a really good point to take a break in Victory Road. Like I said, too much here for one episode. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time as we conquer the rest of Victory Road in the next episode of Pokemon Shining Pearl version.